Hey everybody, what's up? I'm Mason the Mason. In this video, I'm pouring some concrete. Pouring it with my mama. Hey. And so I laid the foundation here and poured this concrete. I forgot my camera last time we poured this. So this was like 8 yards, something like that. 8.5. And now we're pouring 6. So this is some of the nicest prep work you'll ever see in your life. We got a nice line snap there. We got pitch going here about 1 3/4 and 12 feet. Usually it's, if you want pitch, it is a 1/2 inch per 4 feet. 1/2 inch per 4 feet. So it would be about 1.5 inches. So it's got a 1/4 inch extra, which is no big deal. So line snap, all of the gravel, perfect. If you notice it, like, it kind of like comes up a little bit, so it's perfectly 4 inches everywhere. And then this is shingles. So this is so it doesn't bond to the block, right? So under these shingles is the foundation I laid, right? So we do that, no concrete's getting in the holes, it's not bonding, and if it split or cracked, because concrete cracks, right, it would split the wall, so we have to separate the wall from the pour. So it's gonna rest on top and not break it. Yeah, all right, and so this pour is only 6 yards, including this step down, so I did this as well. So there's the block I laid all these block, everything. Now we're pouring the concrete. We got a floor ledge over there to rest on it, right? And just this little pad. But yes, nice job. Nice, lot of block. Beautiful weather. No more smoke. That's just fog, I believe. I don't think it's smoke. The weather says it's gone. But yeah, so this is a really nice big porch. They're gonna put a roof coming off where that foam is right there. So the roof's gonna come over. I gotta come back. I gotta build pillars out of a chimney block right around here. I think I got 1 2 3 4 5 6, about 10 11 12 of them to build, 4 high. So yeah, this is a nice job. I hear the truck coming up the driveway right now, so we're about to get rolling. We got the truck here, we got my mom here, and we're gonna start on the little one just because it's easier for the truck to go backwards and we're not gonna be in the way of the chute, so it's easier to pour that way. So we're gonna do this little one, pop up there and go back towards the hill over there. Shout out to Grub Mud. He told me I should start doing voiceovers on my time-lapse parts just to make it a little more interesting, so here we go. So I poured that little pad real quick with my mama. She got all the stuff along the house there. I raked out everything, and she made sure everything close to the house on the wet bench side was taken care of and looks real nice. And so she did most of the edges and benches and stuff like that while I raked it out, and then she helped me pull the screed. So it was a pretty easy pour. I was happy that the truck got in there. So we just finished this up, went back to that corner, and yeah, like I said, it was a real easy pour and got her all done. But then, yeah, we got done pouring it, started bull floating, and yeah, I sprayed that con film on there. It's like a concrete retarder, and makes the cream work up way nicer, gives you a longer time before you have to pull the broom on it. So I did all that, got her all flat as possible, and then took a 5-minute break there, started edging this thing. So put the edges in, cut them in real nice when it was wet. Probably a little too wet, but it was fine. Had a balance out there. I fell off once. Hard to catch that, but I fell off that board there, and then I just edged the rest of it, so that turned out real nice. So I got finished with this, all done, and so that's what it looks like now, all brushed and edged and everything. Did this one down here. As soon as I got done finishing and sealing this thing, the plastic fell down all across it. So if you notice, I got some different color brush marks here. So I had to go here and redo the brushes and really rub it back and forth because there's marks all over it, and get them back out and then reseal it. So that sucked. Hopefully those marks go away. So the plastic just marked it all up. I hate that. Really frustrating. But we got her done and finished, and it looks nice. So hopefully that blends out and it'll look nice. All that's left is we got to rip these forms off. I'll come back later tonight and saw cut it, And that's it for this job. Alrighty, so I'm back. I cut everything, and this concrete part is completed. So this concrete part is completed, and I really love the saw cuts that I do. They're so thin and everything, like you can't even tell I put them in there. Basically, like you really got to get up in there to see them, you know. So you can barely tell they're there, and yeah, like you really gotta look for them. I like that. It just looks like a nice solid slab. I put one in the middle here just a precaution, you know, in case we're gonna have some equipment sitting on here, like air conditioning unit and that kind of thing, generator, whatever. So just in case something gives, whatever, the crack, it will hopefully fall in that saw cut. But this is it for this job. I think it turned out beautiful. Yeah, so if you got any questions about this, just drop them in the comments. I'll try to answer you. But yeah, this is nice. I'm very happy with this project. It looks very good and everything. So yeah, it's always a good thing to look back at your projects and be like, dang, I did that, you know. So I'm having one of those euphoria moments, whatever you want to call them. I don't know, but I am in love with what I did here. So it's great. So yeah, so this is the project. I'll be back to build some pillars, so stay tuned to the channel, and I will post a video about the pillars, how to build them, and just like blog about what's going on with them. And thanks for watching.